What is going on YouTube and Weight Loss Warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. And today I want to talk to you guys about exercising and which exercise should you be doing in 2020. I got your back right after this. What is going on? My name is C-Dub and I lost 125 pounds eating just one time a day. And I started this channel to help you with tips, tricks, and knowledge that I have learned along the way in my journey. Welcome. And for all of you that come check me out video after video, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. And today I want to talk about what kind of exercise should we be doing in 2020. I want to give you a breakdown of the benefits of each one, just in case you want to put one into your life, and then kind of what my overall opinion is as to which one you should implement. So let's hop right into the topic. Let's start off with strength training. So strength training, as you guys are well aware, is going to the weight room and lifting weights. And so there's two different really kinds of strength training. You can be strength training for serious muscle gain and lifting heavy weights with shorter reps, or you can be doing mini reps and lifting lighter weights for more of a cardio build, burn, or build. And kind of, you're still going to build muscle, but not as much muscle as the other one. Get a little more cardio involved in that. Maybe a little more weight loss. So these are two different kinds of exercise that you can implement. And I can kind of give you an idea of where you'd want to go with either one if you're in a weight loss journey. So if you're in a weight loss journey, by adding in heavy weightlifting, you can give yourself more calories that you can intake, because your body, in order to repair the muscles that you're ripping and repair the muscles that you're tearing by lifting heavy weights, it's going to require more food. So it's going to allow you to eat more and still remain in a spot where you can get your body weight going down. A really good thing too is it really pushes and forces you, if you do it while you're fasted, to get into that fat burning type mode. So heavy weights can really help you eat a little bit more food. But I will also warn you that sometimes when you're lifting heavy, you feel like you need to eat a little bit more food too. So there's a balance there, and you got to kind of figure out if it's right for you. And if you go into lighter weight with higher reps, you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're not going to get the bulky muscle gain out of it, but you still will get muscle and strength gaining, and you can tap into that fat burning mode as well, and you can burn more calories through the duration of the actual workout because you're moving more. And so, you can do that with something as simple as just rotating through the outside machines in a gym and, doing sets and going from one piece of equipment to the next to get you more of a cardio type weight training workout, which is just as as good as the other one. It's going to help you burn. It's just not going to build as much muscle, and it's also not going to require your body to use as much energy fixing the muscle as the previous workout would. So that kind of gives you a balance of which ones, those two, you kind of feel like you need to implement into your own style. With that said, you move on over to cardio, and cardio is what a lot of people associate with weight loss. The more you are running, the more you're burning, or getting on the elliptical and grinding and doing these activities. And a lot of times people totally skip over the weightlifting and they just focus completely on the cardio when they're in a weight loss journey. But I want you to understand that cardio can burn calories, but it's not as many calories as you would think, and it's also not as many as weightlifting will burn. So just to give you an idea and an understanding of what I'm talking about, so you can spend a good hour on a piece of cardio equipment and burn a few hundred calories. So if you think about that, if you were to go to, get a thing of ice cream with 400 or 500 calories in it, and you really, really went, cardio crazy, and you were on a treadmill jogging and running and really working at it, you might be able to, with the right incline and the right length of time, be able to burn off that one ice cream in an hour and 15 minutes worth of cardio. So cardio is not going to give you calories burnt, but what it will do is it will give you a healthier heart, it will release some good endorphins, it will make you feel better, and it will make your day go a little bit smoother, and it definitely can help you get in shape, which inherently will help you move more often. So that is a good solid thing. Cardio can't be underestimated. It's just a different kind of strategy for weight loss than I would say weightlifting. And the next one I want to talk about is, I'm going to call it a category of like classes, like taking something like a yoga or a spin class or Pilates or whatever the case may be. I know there's a lot of different things, and I'm also going to group sauna time with that too. So a lot of these are varying levels of cardio workouts, and some of them are strength training and flexibility workouts. So they're different kind of thing than really the straight cardio from like a treadmill or an elliptical, but yet it can also be different in the strength training than weightlifting, but still gaining strength. So doing something like learning yoga poses can give you full body strength that is different from picking up something heavy or weight training would give you. But the cardio burns in all of these, the calorie burns in all of these are going to be a little bit lower than probably the other two. But being able to socially get out, meet other people, be able to talk and communicate with people that are like-minded and wanting to do similar things is also a big part of the fitness journey, and kind of becoming a part of a gym or a part of a family. And if that means taking classes, that's a good thing. And you guys know that if you're taking a class like a hot yoga class, the extreme heat can help you out as well as just straight sauna. Just going to the sauna 3 times a week and sitting in there for 30 minutes actually has a lot of health benefits. So it is good to use all of those things too. And the last category I want to talk about is walking. And so what does walking do? Well, walking is not going to get your heart rate up as much as something like running, and it's not going to burn the calories that something like weightlifting does. So a lot of people are going to instantly say, okay, well then it seems to me like walking is the one that we wouldn't want to do. But I'm going to argue that walking is the easiest, and walking is the most important of all of them, because you're going to put yourself in a situation where you're burning calories for a long term, because I recommend walking for more than 30 minutes, preferably an hour to an hour and a half every day, which is going to keep your heart rate going good, but it's going to get you in that same kind of heart rate benefit that running will, but it's easier on your joints, and it's better because you're able to think a little more than the hard, intense running allows you to do. So it really allows you to clear your mind, release those endorphins that you want to be able to do, and it's going to give you some positive feedback and some positive things that you don't necessarily get in any of the other elements of working out that I have found personally. Now again, each and every one of you is going to be different, but I find if nothing else, walking is the easiest and maybe the most overall beneficial of every one of these different exercise plans. Now, I want you to understand that doing all of them and getting up tomorrow and saying that, you know, I'm going to go ahead and go on a walk, and I'm going to lift weights, and I'm going to do some cardio, and then add intermittent fasting to that is probably not a realistic angle to take in 2020. So what you want to be able to do is start with something that you know you can do. And it can be lifting weights 3 times a week, or going to the gym and doing cardio 3 times a week, or you can do like your boy and start off by walking. That's what I did. That's what I chose to do. And now I'm lifting weights as many as 6 times a week. And really everything has changed around me and all of my overall fitness. And it really, to me, began with weight loss, but it transformed into walking. And walking has changed everything for me personally. I've actually now been walking for over 14 months without missing a single day of a minimum of 10,000 steps, and most days 15,000 steps. So I know that and listen, I've had 3 knee replacements. I could barely walk when I started this journey. So I understand how difficult it is for some people in the beginning, but I think once you get the hang of it, walking can be a huge stress reliever and a great part of your life. But I also believe in all the other forms, and I really think that no matter what you're doing in your journey, you just have to add some kind of fitness to it. So that's just my 2 cents. I'm going to leave a video right here that's going to tell you all about my 12-week free weight loss plan for you, and I'm going to leave my face right over here, and if you click on that, it'll help you subscribe to this channel, which is free, but the information I am giving you is priceless. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.